Ever tried to show a friend a cool trick on your phone or walk your parents through a setting, only for your text message to become a giant, confusing mess? You type out step after step, send screenshot after screenshot, and it still doesn't make sense. You just wish you could show them what you're doing. Well, you can. Today, I'm going to show you how to record your Android screen the right way. You'll be able to create crystal clear tutorials, capture awesome gaming moments, or finally show your friends exactly what you're talking about. We'll start with the super simple method that's already built into most phones. Then I'll show you the best free apps for taking it to the next level with a Facecam and internal audio, just like the pros. Stick around because you're about to become a screen recording expert. All right, let's kick things off with the fastest and easiest way to record your screen. The great news is you probably already have it. Most Android devices running Android 11 or newer have a screen recorder built right in. This is perfect for quick, no-fuss recordings when you just need to capture something and send it off. So how do you find it? First, swipe down from the top of your screen to open your notification shade. Then swipe down a second time to expand your quick settings panel. This is where you find your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and flashlight toggles. Now look for an icon that says Screen Record or Screen Recorder. It usually looks like a little video camera. If you see it, awesome. If not, no big deal. It's probably just hiding. Tap the Edit icon, which often looks like a pencil, and you'll see all your available toggles. Find the Screen Record icon and just drag it into your active Quick Settings panel. Now it'll be there whenever you need it. Before you start, tapping the icon brings up a small menu with some key options. This is where you choose what sound to record. You'll typically see three choices: no sound for a silent video, media sounds, which records only the internal audio from your phone, perfect for gameplay, and media sounds and mic, which captures both your phone's audio and your voice. Some phones also give you a toggle to show touches on screen. I highly recommend turning this on for tutorials. It puts a small white dot on the screen wherever you tap, making it super easy for people to follow along. Once you've picked your settings, just tap Start. You'll get a short countdown, and then everything on your screen is being recorded. You'll know it's working because you'll see a small recording icon or a timer in your status bar. When you're done, the easiest way to stop is to swipe down and tap the big red notification that says Tap to Stop. The video then automatically saves to your phone's gallery, usually in a folder called Movies or Screen Recordings. The built-in recorder is fantastic for its simplicity, but it does have limits. Maybe your phone is on an older version of Android, or you want pro features like a Facecam overlay, higher quality settings, or a built-in editor. This is where third-party apps come in, and they can turn your phone into a serious recording tool. The Google Play Store is flooded with screen recorders, but a lot of them are packed with annoying ads, ugly watermarks, or frustrating time limits. Don't worry. I've sorted through the noise for you. The best apps offer professional features for free. Based on features and user trust, a couple of apps consistently rise to the top: AZ Screen Recorder and ADV Screen Recorder. Both are powerhouses that give you incredible control without costing a dime. For this guide, we'll focus on the kinds of features you can expect from these top-tier apps. First, head to the Google Play Store and search for a trusted app like AZ Screen Recorder and install it. When you open it, it'll ask for a couple of permissions: storage access to save your videos, and permission to display over other apps. This second one is important as it enables the handy floating control button that lets you start recording from any screen. Once you're set up, you'll see a small, semi-transparent icon on the side of your screen. This is your command center. Tapping it brings up a menu with buttons to record, access your videos, and tweak your settings. It's super convenient because it's always there, no matter what app you're in. But before you hit that record button, let's jump into the settings to get the best quality. This is where the real magic happens. First is resolution. This controls how sharp your video is. For anything you plan to share on social media or YouTube, I'd stick with 1080p for a crisp, professional look. Next is quality, which refers to the video's bitrate. A higher bitrate means better image quality, but a bigger file. The auto setting is usually fine, but if you notice things look a bit blocky, you can always set it higher manually. Then there's FPS, frames per second. This is all about smoothness. For a simple tutorial, 30 FPS is perfectly fine, but if you're recording fast-paced gaming, you'll want to crank this up to 60 FPS to get that buttery smooth motion. And maybe most importantly, the audio settings. Just like the built-in recorder, you can choose microphone, internal audio, or a mix of both. The ability to cleanly record only internal audio was a game changer introduced in Android 10 for third-party apps, letting you capture game sounds without any background noise. Apps like AZ Screen Recorder handle this beautifully. Now for the fun stuff, the features that really set these apps apart. First, the Facecam. Ever wonder how YouTubers put their face in the corner of the screen? This is how. In the app's settings or tool menu, you can just enable the camera or Facecam. A small window with your front-facing camera will pop up. You can drag it anywhere on the screen and pinch to resize it. It's an amazing tool for adding a personal touch to your videos. Next up are the brush tools. While recording, you can open the tool menu and select the brush. This lets you draw directly on the screen. You can circle a button, underline important text, or draw arrows to point things out. You can even change the color and size of the brush, which is perfect for making instructions super clear. Another killer feature is the built-in video editor. After you finish a recording, you can immediately open it in the editor without needing a separate app. Here, you can trim the start and end, cut out mistakes from the middle, change the speed, and even add background music. It's often all you need to polish your video before sharing it. Finally, for the gamers and streamers, many of these top apps support live streaming. You can connect your YouTube or Twitch account and stream your screen directly to your channel, complete with your Facecam and audio commentary. Before we wrap up, here are a few final tips to make sure every recording you make is perfect. First, always turn on Do Not Disturb mode before you record. The last thing you want is a personal message or a random notification popping up and ruining your perfect take. Second, consider enabling Show Touches. As I mentioned, this is huge for tutorials. To turn it on permanently, you may need to enable developer options. Go to Settings, About Phone, and tap on the build number 7 times. Then, in the main settings menu, find Developer Options, scroll down to Show Taps or Show Touches, and flip the switch. Third, a quick heads up, you can't record everything. Apps that use digital rights management, like Netflix and other paid streaming services, will block screen recording, resulting in a black screen. Fourth, manage your storage. High-quality video files can get large. If you plan on recording for a while, make sure you have enough space. Many apps let you choose your save location, so if you have an SD card, set that as the default. And finally, for the smoothest performance, especially for gaming, close all other apps running in the background. This frees up your phone's resources and helps prevent any lag or stuttering in your recording. And that's it. Now you know how to record your screen on Android like a pro. For quick and dirty tasks, the built-in recorder is your best friend. It's fast and gets the job done. But when you want to create something more polished, a powerful free app like AZ Screen Recorder or ADV Screen Recorder gives you a full toolkit, from a Facecam and drawing tools to a built-in editor. Now you can create epic game highlights, helpful tutorials for your family, or just finally show off that cool trick you discovered. So, what are you going to record first? Let me know down in the comments. I'd also love to hear if you have a favorite screen recording app.
If you found this guide helpful, a thumbs up would be awesome. And be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more tech tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.